Hi, Namaskar. I'm really surprised to see that the opposition in Kerala, especially the Congress party, to trying to divert the attention of the ongoing investigation into the Trivandrum gold smuggling case. We all know that it is in the public domain that this gold smuggling is closely related to the anti-national activities. Even those things have relations with the security threats that the nation is facing. Everybody knows that. It is in the light of that NIA has stepped in. We all know that two agencies are investigating the case now. One is, of course, the NIA. The other one, the Customs and Central Excise. They are doing their job. As this theft, this smuggling has been dictated by them in the Trivandrum airport. But unfortunately, when the things are going in the right track, when NA has been able to, or customs has been able to arrest certain people who are involved in it, key persons involved in this deal has been arrested. But our leader of the opposition comes out and asks central government to go for a CBI inquiry. I don't know why he thinks so. Earlier, too, the senior Congress leaders of the state came out and demanded that there has to be an inquiry of three agencies. Is it possible to have an inquiry of three national agencies into one single incident? But they are demanding these things. Their purpose of these moves are to be suspected. Here we have to see one thing more. The office of the Chief Minister of Kerala is involved in it in a way. It is crystal clear now. The former principal secretary to the Chief Minister has been questioned by about 10 hours by the customs. So things are things are going in the right track. That is what one has to believe. But unfortunately, Congress doesn't want the things to go in the right direction. I don't know what the stand of CPM. Chief Minister says that he has nothing to worry. He says that he is ready to face any investigation, even if that relates to his office. But he is not prepared to resign. That is something different. BJP and other opposition parties has been demanding his resignation since his own principal secretary was involved in it. His own close aides, said to be persons said to be close aides of chief minister, are involved in it, but he is not ready to accept that demand. Another thing one has to take into account the stand taken by the National Congress leadership. Remember, they haven't mentioned about this gold scandal till this date. Have you heard Rahul Gandhi speaking about it? No. He hasn't mentioned it till this date. He is not just the national leader of the Congress party, he is an MP from Kerala. He got elected to the Lok Sabha from the Wayanad constituency. So he has got a duty to respond to to a security threat the nation is facing, that the gold smuggling. Why he is keeping mum? What prevented him from speaking out on this issue? On the one hand, Rahul Gandhi is keeping mum. On the other hand, the leaders of the Kerala's Congress party is trying to mislead the investigation or create hurdles in the investigation. This has to be viewed seriously. I got two, three questions to Mr. Rahul Gandhi. Does he think that the investigation into this gold scandal will lead to the UDF or some people related to the UDF? Whether Rahul Gandhi thinks that the present investigation of the NIA is not in the right track? Whether Rahul Gandhi thinks that the investigation by an NIA and the customs is not required into the gold scandal? The nation wants to know, wants to learn from him, understand what he intended to say on this issue. Keeping mum is not the right path for a leader like him. This has happened in Kerala. He is an MP from Kerala. He is bound to tell something. He is opening his mouth on this issue. Let us hope that he will come out. Thank you very much. Thank you.